there, how are you right now? Do you know what's in right now? Bangles. And do you know what else is in right now? Being white. Now you might be thinking, hang on there, I'm black, I'm Asian, I'm Indian, I'm not white. I can't help that. And I mean, I am with you. I remember when being black was in, and I was like really annoyed at my mother for not like being black. But you just can't do that. I mean, that is racial hatred right there, and that is not what you want to be going for. However, don't worry, my friends. I am in the same boat as you. Now, you may be thinking, quiet, white boy. However, I've got something to show you. This sheet of paper is white. Now, this is my face. Therefore, if my face is the same color as this sheet of paper, then I must be white. However, as you can see, they are not the same color. Therefore, I must not be white. Now, what does this make me? This makes me tanned. Interesting. However, tanned is not in right now. I mean, white is so spring, summer, maybe even autumn. However, winter, it's looking very, very tanned. Unfortunately, I'm tanned right now, and that is too early. So we have to sort things out. Now what do? We turn to makeup. Now my personal white favorite is Snazaroo. I mean, it's just very, very simple. I mean, it does a range of colors like black and blue, green. I mean, it's awesome, really. Dead cheap, dead good. So if you just take the lid off, you've just got this plain white palette, and I mean, it's proper white, not like tan white. If we hold it up to the white test, this is the paper. That's white, right? Now, you can just use your hands, or you can rub it on, exfoliate, do whatever you want. I'm gonna use like a sponge to like speed it up, because we are in a rush right now, and it's important. So if you just dab your sponge, wipe it up, like so. Just work the white on. I mean, if you look right now, you can really see the white working. I mean, do I look white or do I look white? So you just work it on all over your face. And I mean, you can feel it like in your pores, and it is really feeling good right now. So this is what you just need to do. I mean, you don't have to use this type of sponge. I mean, I just picked this one up because it was free somewhere. My bathroom. But you can just use whatever type of sponge you want. I mean, it's really quite awesome. Really, really good for your skin. I mean, I know this is quite cheap, but it is really good for your skin. I mean, I'll show you what I'm using. This is my bucket for my water, and I use the rule, if you can be sick in it, you can really use it for water. It's a good rule. I mean, it's actually been scientifically proven that the face paint, I mean the makeup, contains some of the same chemicals as Sick. Amazing. And as we all know, Sick is like really, really good for the complexion, and so it really is not much of a problem. Now, after you've used the sponge, I suggest you rub it in just to get that extra white touch. Because if you're not white, you're black. That doesn't actually make sense when I say it aloud, but in my mind, I kind of understood what I was gonna say, but not really. So just really work it into the face, because if your face doesn't have makeup, your face is ugly, I think. I mean, I don't actually have my own opinions. My opinions are just what the media tells me to believe, and the media is telling me that white is good and tan is bad. And therefore, I will listen to the media, because really, I didn't have that much of an education, and therefore, this is kind of all I've got right now. So I'm just gonna need a tad more water, which is just fine. Just work it in. I mean, I bought this water bottled, because I find that the labeling on the bottle telling me that the water is healthy actually makes me trust water more. I mean, numerous studies have shown that tap water is actually healthier. However, I am going to stick to the bottled water because you can buy that and it's like a product. So once you've really worked in the white, I mean, you can just like touch it up all through the night. I mean, and then you are good to go. Now, look at me right now, and I mean, just look at me and gaze at my white beauty. I've lost my sheet of paper. Don't panic. Am I the same color as this paper? I think I am. Now, what have we learned today? Well, we learned that white is the new black. Interesting. We've learned that Snazaroo face paint, Snazaroo makeup is awesome. We've also learned that racism is completely pointless. And if you judge someone on their skin color, such as me right now, you obviously have something deeply unsettled about you, even more than you think I do right now. So what else have we learned today? We've learned that you should probably turn this video off right about now and do something more constructive in your life, but if you are going to watch to the end, consider the meaning. Racism is wrong.